So we had our NFTs. We have all these different sort of contests going, promotional things to keep it fun, keep people engaged. We had a dirty room contest. So let's take a look, Joey. Can we see what the Mondo Megabits dirty room contest has gotten to so far? You're going to appreciate this one.
Oh, my God.
Now, keep in mind, some of these, this is to win fabulous cash prizes. So some of these people probably messed up their rooms intentionally a little bit more than they had to. So
we should have 5 rats in this room right now while you're doing this part of the bit. You should be like holding rats.
Hash Wizard. This is a pretty good looking room right there. That looks. Can we go back to that one?
There's like filth and then there's clutter. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's clutter.
That's clutter, and that looks a little staged. I think we might have that. Might be a little staged, but it's still pretty cluttered up. And he did do it. He did stage it like that. Next. That's a nice one.
The fish in the pot. It's got a. What the fuck? That's Europe. That's a European room. I can tell. All that shit looks weird. Look at that block wall. What is he, Belarus? Look at that thing.
I feel like he might be in Florida.
Really?
Well, you know, in Florida they make mad of those cement buildings too.
Yeah, that shit looks like fucking Mexico though, like central Mexico. Get the fish. Yeah, gobble. Wow.
That looks like a girl's room.
Oof. That's organic.
Is that Svedka? Is that what that brand? Is that raspberry vodka?
Svedka.
He's got a Pepsi can.
Yeah.
That is disgusting.
What's that right there? Yeah, that's organic because like that box right there, that's like real trash. That's good stuff right there, buddy.
That's a good one.
As an elite.
Thank you for sending it in. Oh, we got this man. This is a can meister here.
He's an extreme sports enthusiast.
I like this one too. This seems realistic to me. It's a lot of Mountain Dew to be stacking.
Yeah.
Those cans look empty. Let's dox him. What's this say? MetaMask? Oh shit. He's got $170,000 in there. Wow.
Jeez.
Nicely done. Doncic.
Living the high life.
I think this is staged. This feels staged to me.
Wow, look at that fucking mess.
This is like Nick's nightmare.
Yeah, like I don't go in.
Look at that one.
I go pick up weed when we hang out.
This is a good one right here. The DJK all day sticker. Well, this is actually Jet's room.
Bubbly and like bowls. Dirty bowls. Give me. That kid's parents are so pissed. They have that nice wainscoting halfway up. That kid fucking parents just quit on him. Because the house is obviously nice. Look at that fucking wall socket back there. What did he go, a 4 gang, an 8 gang over there? What is that? Fucking nice chair rail halfway up the room. His parents are like, could you clean it?
He's like, oh, no, I'm marshmallow.
Mom, shut the door, marshmallow. The chick's room.
I might just be a guy that wears dresses.
Yeah. Someone that needs to learn how to golf swing.
Yeah.
So you keep your front arm stiff.
This one's kind of fucked up.
Yeah, that's real.
And that's a lot of upright cups for that to be staged. I mean, there's probably, maybe they did, but look at that.
It's like back of the dirty house garage.
That's a good one. Cool posters.
It's funny how they almost all look alike, and they almost all took the same shot.
What can I say? Video games are good.
Yeah, they are good. I mean, it's worth it.
All right. Well, anyway, that's pretty cool. So that's the Mondo Dirty Room contest. I think the winner is getting an NFT or two from that.
That's a lot.
Click the last one there, the 3002. I think that's... Oh, no. I'm sorry, the 3001.
Why did you say ew?
Because you're all sweaty. And I don't like it.
Dude, it's nature, okay?
That's for oil slick. I got stuck in an oil slick today.
I already told you, these Sierra Leone's prostitutes, they get wet.
Here, pause it.
Out, but just let them know.
That's been my joke, is that I'll say that I've been visiting some prostitutes of some impoverished caste, and then I'll wring my shirt out and I'll say that it's a myth that they don't get wet, dude. See, and most of the sweat has ended up on the floor by Chris, and there's sort of a sour smell over there now.
That's all a nice, lucky, fun, quiet, calming thing going on.
Yeah.
But we
I've been very relaxing to be around recently.
That's your that.
Muscly guy. Start at
That's
like
my
60%.
strength coach.
Put up, okay?
He's teaching me to be strong.
You harder. I can feel the muscles flexing. Go ahead. Can you hear the wet slap? Go hard. Don't hit so high. That's hit 10 apart. Good. Go harder. Go harder. How hard is that?
Like 70.
All right, go ahead. Go for it. Harder.
Does he wail on you? I want to see him wail.
Harder. How hard is that?
I don't know, man. I don't
You
want
said 70.
He
Go
fucking
harder.
wouldn't do it.
I said go harder.
Okay.
Harder. Harder.
He just cuts you with a box cutter.
Harder. How hard is that?
It's pretty hard,
How
dude.
hard? What percent?
80.
Okay, go 90. Fucking. Come on, don't trip on those. All right, let's go.
That was stressing me out more than the hits. Was his feet about to trip over the dumbbells?
Yeah.
Harder.
Tell him to not trip over it after pushing him.
Oh, that's good, man.
Muscle guy.
It's kind of gay.
Muscle guy. He's just becoming like a Portuguese guy. This guy hit hard, muscle guy. You with the boxing glove. You're misunderstanding something you've been doing for like 2 years straight. Look at him, funny shoes. The big bag, the hip punchy. That's really good, man. That's what you've been getting punched. Is that a thing? Where you get punched over
They
and over?
post that on TikTok because they post they post them like getting punched in the abs.
I saw Ryan Garcia do that, I think.
So I figured I would do it, even though it's pretty gay. I don't know why I keep doing it. Joey?
Joey, do you do it too? Does everybody
Joey,
hit you?
Joey's the one that is in the corner. He knows it's suspect, and so he's sort of looking out of the corner of his eye.
I don't see his boy doing something
Yeah,
sus.
he doesn't want me to see me doing that.
That's like when I
That's like
when I always teach because I'm obsessed with like breakdancing moves and stuff like that. And when every time, I'm sorry, golf swing form. Every time I see a transsexual, I have to teach them a good golf swing. And you're always like, Nick, don't do that. And I'm like, no. I mean, who's gonna teach him?
yeah.
He obviously didn't have a male figure in his life, her life.
Yeah.
Let me teach. What's your name again?
You have to.
Natasha. You're like, my buddy used to do the best China impression in high school. My buddy Joe, he's a weatherman in North Carolina. He used to go, "You don't have the balls to hit me, Triple H." Like he used to do a China. It was so dead on. You don't have the balls to hit me, Triple H. It was so much. So every time I just, Natasha. I'm just like, all right, so you keep your front arm stiff. You keep your front arm, you put your thumbs down, and here, let me come around you. So little in there. I guess some of us were meant to be women. Yeah, I guess it was just better off you're this way. I was thinking about like how I like the New York 90s, the 86 through 91, like jumpsuit, crew neck suit wearing, white sneaker, getting into like a Lincoln. I love that shit. Like I feel like they're like a mandate in the town over from me, which is Johnston, Rhode Island. Which take the word Italy.
Tumble it around in your head for a while, see what comes up.
Yeah, drain it in Milanese. Drown it in some breadcrumbs, and then take all day to cook it, and then clean it with the lemons, and that's Johnson. But it's almost like a mandate where a town ordinance you have to have like 15 at any given time. There has to be 15 jogging.
It's a standing order.
It's an order. Like if there's not like 3 of them, like let's get out of here, and they're just like kind of like looking around for no reason. No one's after them. They don't do anything illegal, but they just like to operate. They like to cover their hands cover their mouth when they talk. That's a real thing.
People do that.
In Johnson, people think they're literally like they talk about everything. Like, don't even ask where Sammy got those burritos because you don't want to know. He ain't gonna tell you because it's on a need-to-know basis. Like, someone brought him tacos, but they, make it like big. Hey, that's for me to know and you to find out. I go, what? Where you get iced coffee around here? Well, I go, wow, this is some dramatic gay bullshit you're running. You're like LARPing mobsters. People who LARP mobsters. That's what it is in Rhode Island.
Yeah. I remember you did a cartoon for how to bomb that was connected to the mob. You remember that one?
Yeah.
It was like all these characters, and all of them were saying that they're connected to the mob.
Uh-huh.
Like there was a bodybuilder, but his thing that he was saying was connected to the mob.
Yeah.
And the last one was a fetus, and the fetus was connected to the mob.
Yeah, everybody's... Yeah, it's so, like, it's just fucking crazy. Like, I don't know. I go down there, I run. You don't do anything.
I'm not in the mafia myself, but I'm connected to the mob through various avenues, means, and ways.
One phone call, and I can get hung up on. One phone call where you offend me. Say, for example, Joey, you bash my head in. I call my nephew, and he hangs up on me. And nothing ever happens. Do kids, are we going to LARP anything?
Yeah, I think we're LARPing, like male improvement.
Yeah.
Like, the type of stuff that Rogan loves, like bow and arrow hunting and like me taking testosterone and stuff. Like,
fuck,
I'm a male guru. No, it's more me than you. I don't think you really LARP as much as
I'm
I
LARPing
do.
like Bob Vila and like fucking Jack from Will and Grace.
But I'm sure I'll turn into like you're not a man if you don't know how to camp for 7 days in the woods with no water. Like that type of thing. I'm sure I'll say some shit like that when I'm like 43.
63.
If you're not doing an influencer boxing match, you're not even a man. What do you think? What do you do? Like that type of thing.
If you're not planning on infiltrating a TED Talk for the second time, then
fuck you.